What you say? Oh, good morning or good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Feeling real lazy today. Woke up a little late. So I ran up to Popeye's and got me a quick meal. I got a 3-piece, which came with 2 chicken wings and a breast, biscuit, mashed potatoes and gravy. I'm going to eat the breast because I probably won't eat the 2 wings right now. I got me a piece of this Georgia pecan pie. I won't. Got me a Coke Zero. I asked that little guy for some darn honey, and he didn't give it to me. So I got some strawberry preserves out of my refrigerator. Anyway. So today, glasses are fogged up. So today is Super Bowl Sunday. I myself am not interested in the game. Don't care who wins. You can see how passionate people are. Because I stopped at the Kroger gas station on the way. Some people saying, I just want to see Tom Brady lose. And it's funny to me. They team not playing, but some want Tom Brady to win. Everybody in there buying beer and everything for the big game. I love fried chicken, but like fried food, period. But the doctor told me, and that's because of my stomach issues, to only eat it sparingly. So this is a treat for me today. I'm going to enjoy it. Oh, it's so juicy and good. No one was up there, so I got up there when they first opened. I guess. Well, they've been open since 10, but this must be good and fresh because it's good and hot. Oh, the sweet heat sauce tastes good on here. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. I normally get the tenders, but I just want me some chicken. Oh, I love that biscuits. They're so buttery and delicious, but it's a hit or miss. I was up late last night. Probably talked to my girlfriend for about 2 hours on the phone. We don't talk that often. You know, she works a lot of overtime and stuff, and she's married, so I try not to hold, people that's married in no long conversation in the evening, because after they work, they try to spend time with their spouse and stuff, and so I try to be respectful of that. But we talked. It had been a while since we talked, and we got on the subject of friends we have in our life that throw themselves a regular pity party. And I bring that up because I was on Facebook briefly, and one of my Facebook friends, his son is a young adult, but he's been battling cancer for a while. And his father put on Facebook today something in reference to just smiling and trying to be happy and living every day like it's your last. And sometimes we take life for granted. We don't realize how blessed we are. It's a blessing to have your child be healthy. We want to throw the streamers, the balloons, and everything out for any little minor thing that we have going on in our life. I have a friend like that now. Like, look, at some point you're going to have to stop throwing your own pity party, and start looking around and recognizing your blessings, And you don't have to look far. First of all, you woke up this morning. Your children woke up this morning. You're blessed. You got some type of health, a roof over your head. I done had some hard times in my life. I done had some struggles. I can talk about, but I'm in some tough struggles. And Every time it's seeming like God sent his angels right here on earth to bless me or help me some kind of way. In the form of strangers most of the time. And, ooh, this chicken is so delicious. Ooh, look at how crispy it is, y'all. Lord, please don't let me pay the penalty later. But anyway, like I said, there was somebody always in the bram in the bush that helped me along the way, some type of way. You know, it might have been small, just offering a word of encouragement, but it was there. And it never failed. Well, I would be crying over my little molehill, which I thought was a mountain, but when I recognized and looked, God put somebody in my pathway, it'll show me who had a real mountain. And Lord knows I couldn't handle it, whatever they was going through. And there's one thing for sure that I recognized through it took some time, and it take age sometimes, and experience to realize that if God bring you to it, he'll sure enough bring you through it. And that's the truth. And I don't know what minister I heard say that, but, you know, a lot of times people look at where you are and what you have in life or whatever now, but they don't realize what all it took for you to get there, what all you've been through, you know. And I know for a fact, this was T.D. Jakes. He said, they see your glory, but they don't know your story. And that's for sure enough true. Anyway, just a word to the wise, a word of wisdom. I think I'm wisdom the other day. But if you're going through anything in life right now, having any type of struggle, I pray for you, and I pray that, you know, God meets you at your need. But I also pray that you recognize how blessed you are. Take time out and just to look around, and just tell God thank you. Thank you for what you have. Thank you for where you are. I know that whatever this is, this too shall pass. On to the next one. These potatoes are good. I like that gravy. It's like something's down in it. So, what is everybody having tonight for this afternoon for their Super Bowl feast? This woman, by the way, they got my order all wrong. Not only did he leave the honey, I had a coupon. You buy a 3-piece mixed dinner, which comes with a side, and you get a 2-piece mix free. I'm not going to complain about the honey. My daughter, I don't know if she's going to eat it or not, but he gave me 2 3-piece dinners. He gave me 2 3-piece dinners. She ain't really no big fan. She'll eat the wings, so I might give her my other 2 wings and get her breast for later. But I told him on a 2-piece make a dog with red beans and rice. He got that part right, the red beans and rice. But he got this as spicy. It's fine, I can eat spicy, but... And I told him to, what else I tell that boy to do? Make hers dark and make mine mild. He made them both spicy, both 3 pieces, and both white. I wanted white and she liked dark. I'm like, this is whatever. Of course, I didn't find out till I got home, but I knew I wasn't going to go back up there. Then I didn't have no honey. But I can eat them plain, but I just wanted, you know how you have a taste for some biscuits with some honey sometimes? Well, so much for that dream. And nothing like some good fried chicken. A few years back, I have a lot of stomach issues. Not that you want to hear that, but a few years back, doctor told me to limit my fried food intake. And pretty much I had a situation where they wasn't sure if it was gout or what. They took me off, well, he didn't take me off completely, but he told me to limit my intake of red meat and pork too as well. So I mainly eat baked chicken and fish. I try to limit my pork or beef intake to once or twice a month. The problem is my weakness is steak. I love steak. Oh my God, I love steak. That's my favorite food. And I like fish and stuff too, but so I rarely have it. And I rarely have fried food. And I notice most of the time when I eat Popeye's, I pay for it. But I love it still. So I try to eat it in moderation. I am going on a cruise in May. And I want to be able to enjoy myself. So, I do plan to eat some things during that time. I know what. I do enjoy watching people eat stuff I can't eat. I cooked a steak dinner for our Thanksgiving meal. And I caught some steaks on sale. And I got 2 of the ribeyes left in the freezer, so my daughter's birthday is on Valentine's Day and she loves steak too, so I might cook that for her for Valentine's Day for her dinner. Y'all, if you have someone special in your life, your children, your mother, your sister, brother, husband, do something nice for them, not just on Valentine's Day, on special days. You know, I'm not big. I did do some things for Christmas this year, but I enjoy Christmas for the meaning of the holiday. But when my son, I did it up for my daughter. But after my son passed, I just really never been too much of that kind of a year person. And then I was a single parent, and I really had a struggle in trying to afford to do a lot of things, and I have 7 other siblings. So, one thing I made an effort to try to do is, it's nice to do for other people, but I try to do sometimes every month if I can, and sometimes it's not so much. Might be every other month, might be. I like this crust, y'all. It might be every other month, that I can do something, but I don't know. Anyway, I pick 1 or 2 people in your life and do something nice for them. And be amazed how that'll brighten their day and month, especially months that they don't expect. The people almost expect something at Christmas time. But do something for them when they least expect it. And I've had so many blessings, and I try to do it as often as I can. Like if I try, do something for people that can't repay you or can't do nothing for you. A lot of times people give and they look for a gift back, and I don't, because that's not the meaning of what a gift is. But when you truly know that you're giving from the heart is when you can do something for people. And I've been through the drive-thru line and people have paid for my meal, and so I try to do it. Those are people that you likely never will see again. They may have a $5 meal. that you done paid for a $2 coffee. You done paid for. You have brightened that day. You can't even imagine how a small gesture like that. As y'all can see, I licked the potatoes out. Will just brighten somebody's day. Whew, you talking about something good. This here, I don't eat this very often. This is rich. This is my favorite pie as a kid. And my dad would make it, pecan pie. My dad would make pecan pie. I never ate a lot of it. It's always been real rich, but I liked it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a big sweet eater, but he would always just make this during the holidays, like Christmas and Thanksgiving. Y'all look at that. Ooh, it's so good. It's delicious. My daughter and I went shopping yesterday. She bought some things. This is the only thing I bought. I've been looking for me some of these big size wooden spoons. It's a set of 6. And I like cooking with wooden spoons. I have some smaller ones now. I had gotten at Family Dollar some years back. But those were in Ross for Less for $3.99, Dress for Less or something. We went in there looking at luggage. I've had some luggage for umpteen years, and it's just on its last leg. Got some. I saw when I went out of town back in October that my luggage was torn. Had a hole in it. The smaller bag where the zipper part was at. I don't know if it comes from just using it so much, but it's time for another one. And so I'm gonna get me some new luggage. And I was on YouTube, and I don't know if I want the hard kind or the soft kind again. My daughter, I bought her some when she first went to college, hard shell case, but it was only one bag. That Samantha Brown off AHN used to do that travel show. Anyway, I don't know if I want the harder kind, but I was on YouTube saw this girl packing some stuff and showing you how to pack. She had this bag that she said she had got from Ross. That's the reason why I went in there in the first place. Of that. And they had it in there. It's pretty reasonable price. Well, I guess. I mean, I'm cheap as all I do sometimes. But I know that's an investment in. I could say I probably had that set for about 20 years in this time. Oh, well, anyway. Well, guys, that was a delicious lunch. Yes, it was. I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed chatting with you. I want you to have a fantabulous day. And enjoy the Super Bowl. And whoever you rooting for, I hope your team wins. And everybody can't have their team win, but whoever you're rooting for. Anyway, have a wonderful day. And remember, you're loved. I love you. God loves you. Always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. Have a good day. And don't forget to share your smile to uplift someone's day. Bye.